Hello everyone and welcome to the live stream. I'm Petreak. Tonight I'm going to be playing a little more No Man's Sky. Hey Josh, you there early? Glad you were able to make it. I might be joined by my buddy Mike. I don't know if he's going to be able to make it or not. He said he may not have to work tonight. I don't know. I never heard anything else from him, so I don't know. For some reason I am missing tritium. Where did all my tritium go? I don't have any tritium for some reason. I don't understand what's up with that. I am confused. I is confused. You there, Josh? Maybe you're not really there. Maybe you're there early. Left. I gotta get some tritium. Of course not. Let's transfer that to there. I got 2 slots now. Tritium? No, silver. I don't want silver. I want tritium. There's tritium. Good. They only give me tritium and silver then. Good. I don't want platinum or silver or gold anyway. You know, it's going to be giving me that now. Silver. Only want tritium, dang it. Give me tritium. What is that giving me? Give me silver. Yeah, it's giving me silver. I don't want silver. I want tritium. Hey, Dazed. Having a hard time getting me? Why is that? I'm not dropping frames or anything. Everything seems fine on my end. You having any problems there, Dazed? Getting me? Having a problem hearing me? Oh, that's because I turned my sound down the other night. I will turn it back up. That better? Is that better now? Because the other night, John said he couldn't hear the dialogue too well when I was playing that other game, the L.A. Noire. That did make a difference, right? You're bad, MIA. That's no problem days, man. I don't expect people to be here all the time. You drop in at least once a month, I'm happy. Just come when you can. Yeah, I turned that down the other night because he was saying that the in-game dialogue was really low. I have no way of turning up the sound with a PS4, so it's maxed out. So I turned down my dialogue so the game sound would be louder. I just forgot to turn it back up. Plus my mic is right here next to me too, so. Yeah, I've been playing it the past few weeks. Play it once a week. I played it originally on the PS3, but it's been so long since I played it. It's new to me again. That's probably going to be silver or gold on that thing. Yep, silver. Don't want that. Trying to get as much tritium as I can. I full? No, I'm not full. For some reason, I ran out of tritium. I don't know what happened with that. Apparently, it's just random what you get or something. I don't know. There's no way of telling the rocks apart from anything else. I did too. I played it all the time until I finished it. You know, even after I finished the game, I was just messing around in the city just to see what I could find, if I could find anything hidden. The main problem I've been having with the game is the nudity in it. I've been having to go with my full face camera like that. Been having to do that on when the nudity. In one of the episodes, I missed it a bunch, so I had to go and make it mature rated. So it's only for adults. I hate to have to do that to the video, but I still need to go check my other one and make sure there was none in it. Nothing you can do about that stuff. They don't give you an option of like blurring out stuff, so YouTube actually has a feature where you can go blur stuff, but it is so hard to use. I just could not get it to work. It's so clunky. They really need a better system, I tell you. Their editing stuff is not that great either. Sorry, YouTube. It's fact, man. You guys need to work on your editing stuff. I hear you. No free slots. Bada bada bada. That means is you're giving me crap I don't want. I only want tritium. I don't want all this other crap. I know I'm having to waste time mining it, but I need it. Apparently, I run out. I don't know how I run out of it. What am I getting? Oh, it's full, apparently. Okay, I can't get any more than 500. Get rid of all that freaking silver, though. Give me some more tritium. What do you give me? Yeah, tritium. Okay, now I can just mine it. Anything else it gives me, I won't be able to take. Yeah, it's the murder cases. That's what I'm talking about. Doing the cases. I mean, you come up there and there's just several naked bodies on the different missions just sprawled out, you know. It's like, really? I mean, they could have left her underwear or something on, you know. I mean, I guess that's the way it was in the original cases they're basing them off of, so. Well, they could have gave an option if you wanted to play it with blurring it or something. And no free slots means you're giving me crap I don't want. Hostile subspace scan detected. Screw you. I'm going back into the planet's atmosphere. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Hostile subspace scan failed. Ha ha ha. I love doing that to them. They thought they had me there, but no. I beat them. What is that planet? Salvageable scrap. That's the new stuff they added. Then it's stuff I don't need. Come on. One case where the woman is completely clothed. Was it? I don't remember, man. It's been so long since I played the game. It's all new to me. I hadn't played it since it originally came out on PS3. And Alright, I'm almost there. Trying to get to 500. 1,000. I already got 500. The other 500. Okay, turn out. I haven't finished it yet. This is going okay, I guess. I mostly worked on stuff on the outside than I have on the inside of it. I'd still like to rebuild my other base if I could ever get that guy to come in and my game. For some reason he said he deleted his base, but when I go there to the spot, it's still showing his base there. So I think he's gonna have to come into my game to make it reset it to show that it's not actually there for my game. I mean, it would take him, what, a whole 5 or 10 minutes, if that. I sent him a message and he never answered me. I have to send him another one and see. Okay, I'm at 500. Alright. Did I scan all these planets? Nope, I'm not. Alright, let's head to that planet. So, this system is the last one I was in when I played last time. Oh no, somebody left. Who did I lose? Only showing one person now. You know the on screen still says 2. Okay, so Dave's left. I was hoping, hopefully John will make it tonight. I don't know. You have a good time yesterday? I figured you were doing something since you didn't show up. It was mainly just John and I last night. One other guy showed up and talked for a while. I actually subscribed, so I'm back up to 241 now. I don't look like I'm going to get past 242 again for a while. I don't know. I'm going to be stuck in that same loop going from 242 to 240, 242, 240, like was 238 and 236. I keep getting stuck in those, bouncing back and forth. It's crazy. Oh, okay. That explains it. Well, family comes first, so I understand that. Man, this planet was a long ways away. That's one thing I like about this game is it takes so long to get some of these planets. Originally, they wanted to make them be farther apart, and it would have taken a whole lot longer to get to them. Gamma intensive planet, so it's going to be radioactive. It's radioactive. Alright. Where are we at here? It's hard to see that one. Hey, Nightbot's working tonight. Alright. I hate they put those things there in the ceiling. You can't shoot them because you can't use a weapon inside of a building for some stupid, ridiculous reason. I've never explained why you can't use a weapon inside of a building. And there's another one. I hate those dang things. Probably need to move my camera and all down, don't I? Two nanite clusters. Ooh, big spender there. Stupid thing gonna hit me again. I'm just giving ammunition now. Come on, where's all the animals at? Gotta find some animals. That's one of the things I was wanting to do tonight, is look for some weird animals. Says there's animals here. I'm not seeing any. What I got, Bright? Go to the light side of the planet. I hate looking at stuff in the dark. Alright. Alright, should be the light side now. There we go. Now we should be able to see something. Get on that light side of the planet. Oh, look at that. It's a crashed freighter. Alright. Oh, let's just do this then. I always love these crash freighters, especially since they redid them. It'd be nice if you could find crash ships in space too. Can't access. Oh, there it is. MB Saddam Hauler. Saddam? I don't know how you pronounce it. The traveler found us once again. We have killed them 8 times already, and still they show only kindness, only gratitude, and opportunity to converse. What have we done? I cannot help but feel. They tell us that they are not like the others of their kind, just as we are not like the others of our own species. They survived beyond the end of all things. They committed terrible deeds. Of that they have no doubt. But what are ethics in the face of an existential fall? Okay. Universes come and go, civilizations rise, and they end. And through it all, the cycle continues. But even that must one day cease. Nothing lasts forever, not even time itself. In those final moments, in the decay of all that is or will be, the boundaries between worlds will fall. Our time will come again, if only in brief. We will be seen, we will be heard, and our ship, our freighter, we will live again in all our multiplicity and all human worth. We will live again because someone somewhere will read our words. They said in all human worth. That's interesting. They put the word human in there. So they're saying the people that were on this freighter were humans? We'll read our words for a... That was it. Huh. You know, I thought they would have put out something at E3 about the update, but they didn't as far as I know. I was a little disappointed. Because I'm pretty sure they announced at E3 last year when the other update was coming out. Oh, check that out. I've never seen that little computer terminal screen before. When they add that? That's pretty cool. I get to that thing? Oh, we gotta shoot it open. There we go. What do we get? Launch fuel. Yeah, extreme radiation. You gotta get out of it. Come on, you're killing me. I can't get out. Ah, get away from it. Ah, that sucked. I accidentally wrote human. This is Hello Games. I wouldn't say they accidentally wrote that as human. It would surprise me if they did it on purpose. Just so people will go, ah, humans? That's the first time I've ever seen a reference to humans in here, I think, that I remember. So it doesn't surprise me at all. Alright, back out. The extreme radiation going there. Ooh, they like the radiation. I don't know why those things put out radiation when you open them. Never understood that. What you working on today? What do you mean? For this stream? I was just going to be looking for weird aliens, life forms and stuff. You're talking about building. I don't know if I'm going to be building anything or not. I might build something. I don't know. More fuel? It's just giving me fuel. This ship's just a fuel ship, apparently. That's all they seem to be giving me. Blast off. Yeah, I gotta try to find some crazy planets. Oh, this thing is deep. Golly. More fuel. Yeah, it's just all fuel on this one, apparently. There's another one. This cargo pod was just hauling fuel, apparently. Cargo ship, rather. Freighter, what do you want to call it? Huh. Busted the door open there, and there's still dirt behind it. More radiation. Ah! I'm radioactive. Hey, thanks for tuning in, whoever's there. Besides Josh. Josh knows I'm always happy to see him, so. Damaged machinery. Interesting. Where is that at? Oh, it's on the other side, I guess. Are there any more of those cargo pods? Oh, that's the one I just searched, wasn't it? Oh yeah, why is it still showing it? That don't make any sense. There's another one over there. Well, at least this one's actually inside the ship. That's cool. That's cool. There's other pods in here. I wish I could search them too. Alright, well, let's just get out of here then. I hadn't seen any animals on this planet. There's gotta be some, I would think. Some weird looking plants here. Let's look at those. That's a weird looking plant. Oh, it's not a plant at all. Pure ferrite and uranium. Interesting. Where are all the animals at? I'm surprised I haven't seen animals yet. It says it's got animals. Flora and fauna. I am not seeing any little red dots anywhere. Weird. There's one of those whippy plants. I hate those things. I like this one. It's like an arch. How fast shoes it say? What? How many does it? Oh. How many animals does it say? 5. Only 5 animals on this planet. Weird. You think they would have... I would have seen... Oh, there's something. Hello, little crab guy. It's not wanting to scan you. Why isn't it scanning it? Come on, scan it. Finally. It seeks company. I love that. And it's self-aware. It seeks company. That's funny that it said it seeks company. I guess it didn't like to be alone. Hey, my throat. Throat's killing me tonight. This thing got freaking dark on me again. At least the little crab guy it's not attacking me, at least. Condensed carbon. I know I got some of that. Sodium. Podium. Antimatter. I can make a whoop seal. Missing components. What am I missing? That. Okay. So that'll give me a spot back there. Hydrogen. Don't need that. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Well, whoever else is there besides Josh. Feel free to say hi. I love talking. Josh is not being very talkative tonight. What's the matter, man? You been in the movie or anything lately? Last thing I saw was Avengers Endgame. It's the last thing I saw at the movie. Well, I don't really go to the movie a lot. I prefer to watch stuff at home, but Endgame was one of those movies I didn't want to have to wait months to be able to get it on Blu-ray, you know. That's cool. You're multitasking. Perfectly fine. Yeah. I still like to see some of the other ones. I definitely want to see the new Spider-Man movie. Hunger Games? You talking about for the first time? Oh, rewatched it. Okay. I was about to say, hey, you're a little behind the times there if you're just now watching it. Where's the trading post at? It's over there. My trading post is way over there, isn't it? I don't want to go all the way over there right now. I'm going to go to this planet. I don't care if there's no free slots. One of this planet here. Yeah, Stargate is a great series. It's a really good episodes. Have you gotten to the episode yet where Colonel O'Neill and Tilk are repeating the same day over and over? That's a great episode. Yeah, you'll get to it eventually. I don't remember which season it's in. It was a fun episode. They had fun with it. I've met Christopher Judge in person. He's a pretty cool guy. Got his autograph. Saw him several conventions. It's funny to hear him talk. You know, in one of the conventions, they had him a swear jar because he swears so much. He's like constantly putting money in it. Tries to keep it clean for all the kids in the audience, but it wasn't working. Wow, you're just on season 2. I think it's like season 4 or 5 maybe, or 6. I don't know, somewhere in there. I don't know, I'd have to look it up. I don't know if they've shown the guy that plays Samantha Carter's father yet, but that actor just passed away a couple months ago, I think. Like, this is going to be a hot planet. Yeah, you got a lot to watch. They had 10 seasons and like 3 or 4 movies, I think they did, so. Yeah, you got a lot to watch. Superheated gas pockets. Ooh. Oh, there's some animals. Hey, little guy. Like a little dino guy. Ooh, there's a big one there. What is that one? Like a big cat looking thing. Coyote, yeah. I'm a nose itching. Dang it. Already scanned that. What was that? Unidentified carbon, it said. Something there. Heck height. Heck height. I remember when they used to let you name rocks. That was pretty cool. Back in the day, that tells you how long I've been playing. Yeah, I remember back when you could name rocks. I'm an old codger. I remember when you didn't have a third person character. I remember when the red crystals were called plutonium. Showing my age. This game definitely not the same as it was 3 years ago when it first launched. That's for sure. It's a completely different game now. That's what the dominant life forms are. Corvex. It's a Corvex system. Yeah, me too. I just wish they would let us know more about when it's coming out or whatever. I was really hoping they would give information at E3, but nothing that I heard. They still never told us what the third part of it was going to be. I figured they would tell us that at E3. They're being really hush-hush about it, that's for sure. A little too quiet, I think. Whew, boy, I'm way up here. And I got some height. Ooh, that was cool. I was way up there. I'm probably one of the only people left streaming the game right now. I don't know. I don't search for the game on a regular basis, so I don't know. Just wonder how many other people are still streaming it, if anybody. Surely I'm not the only person streaming it. Gotta be somebody else still streaming it. I would think, anyway. It just wouldn't seem right if there wasn't anybody else streaming it. I don't know. That's a big rock. I'll shoot a beam through it. Give you an idea of scale. Let's see. Yeah, that's a big rock. Get inside of it. Wow. That's inside the hole that I just blew out. That is a massive hole that I just blew through that rock. Shows you how big that rock is. You can't really tell the scale of stuff when you're in the cockpit. But if you go to third person view, my ship is tiny looking compared to that now. These tickets are huge. Rocks. Autocorrect, huh? Those tickets are huge. That's a big tickets in space, man. Yeah, it's a big rock. You can't tell how big those rocks are. They need to fix that. I can see the stuff on the planet through the rock. It's crazy of how big this rock is. So if this rock's this big, how big's the planet, right? It can't autocorrect worth a damn. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I have the same problem sometimes. So if these rocks are this big, this thing is huge. I mean, just the planets themselves are so massively huge too. It's just crazy. This game should have won all kinds of awards because they've done stuff in here I've never seen in any other games. The scale of the planets and stuff. We're talking like real size planets, you know, life size planets. Another unknown planet. That one kind of looks like Earth from a distance. It looks like it has a moon behind it. Gamma root, radioactive planet. Another radioactive one. Let's look at this one over here. That one, yeah, I've looked at that one. Been to that one. I don't think I've been to this one back there. Guess I have. So this is the only one I haven't been to, Leo. Yeah, phone autocorrects are always screwy. Sometimes mine don't even do anything, I've noticed. I'll start typing a word and it doesn't pop anything up. I have to close my messenger and reload it. A text message or whatever. When I'm sending a text message. But then it'll start popping up words. Because I'm bad about starting to type a word. If it pops up, I'll just go ahead and hit it. But I've had the dang thing change words on me too. This is a really sharp looking planet. Oh, look at the rocks. I paused it perfect where there's rocks around me. I'll get some cool space shots here. Let's see. That's a pretty cool shot there. I haven't done many frigate missions lately, no. I need to. Matter of fact, I think I got one I need to finish. I don't think I've finished one of them. This thing's like it's got craters all over it. That's pretty cool. It's like craters. Oh, this is a nasty planet here. Yep, got craters. Alright, let's stop and take a look for a second. Looks like it might be hot. Oh, there's birds right off the bat. What's the external radiations? 10 rads. Ooh. Enormous nuclear storms. Ugh. I'll scan these bat-looking creatures here. Leechophium. Oh, there's a weird-looking critter. Ooh, look at the bug-eyed thing on that. Ooh, look at that weird. Oh my gosh, that is a nasty looking critter. Of course, it's right in the plant. I gotta let it walk some. Walk out of the plant. Walk out of the plant so I can take a picture of you. Oh, that's an ugly looking Joker. I am so sorry. That's what I was looking for, was some ugly looking creatures. It's definitely an ugly creature. Let's try the time of day so we can get better lighting. I don't know. Getting dark. I guess that's about the best I'm going to do. Fog density down. Cloud level. Save effects. Hide me. Take a screenshot. Move the camera a little bit. Okay. Might use this for one of my loading screens. Lord of the Flies. Help me! Help me! It does kind of like a fly head, doesn't it? Except it's got an eyeball on it, though. I don't know. Weird looking critter. He's weird, man. There's a bunch of animals here all of a sudden. That must have been a baby. Look at that one there. It's got the two-stalk eyes. Wow. Ooh, sodium nitrate crystals. Huh. Interesting. There's definitely some alien critters on this thing. Ugly animals. That's something I hope they change, is add more varieties of types of animals and stuff like that. Oh, my radiation protection's going down. Big time. Yeah. Time to leave this planet already. Let me scan this thing. Hey, Edgar. How you been, buddy? Glad you were able to make it some. Whoa, is that a big critter? What is that thing? 2.8 meters tall, toughened skin. Looks bigger than it is. Like a dinosaur. It's definitely a dinosaur. Change the lighting some. Yeah, he was here for a bit. Left earlier. He comes and goes. Oh, that thing, like it's got fur on its back, too. Yeah, it does have like a fur strip across its back. Nice. You don't like too much of this game, huh? Well, that's a shame. I thought you liked No Man's Sky. It's a fun game. I mean, the exploration is amazing in it. There's so many planets to explore. about the closest I'm ever going to get to that in reality. If I could do this for real, I would. So that means you're not here for the game, you're here for me. That's good. Look out, birds. Ooh, look at that big mountain. Mountain's tall. Let's see, can I land on it? Nope, wouldn't let me. The Crazy said there's going to be so much things at the game when it launched. Well, you got to realize too, a lot of stuff they wanted to put in it, they've now put in it after launch. But they were pressured by Sony to release the game early. They released it before it was finished, so a lot of the stuff that's in it now, it's a completely different game now from when it launched. Not even the same game. It's so much better now. Am I landing? Yeah, he landed. That put me on the side of a mountain here. Climb every mountain. I'm trying to get up to the peak here. High peak. Ah! Darn it. I'm falling. I'm falling. I can't get up. Trying to get to the top of this thing. I can't make it. Darn it. I'm falling. I'm trying to get to the top of that mountain and can't do it. You just wouldn't buy or play it yourself. How do you know you don't like it if you've never even tried it? That was words from the great George Carlin. Which is true. How do you know you don't like something if you haven't tried it? Why do I keep doing that? It keeps jumping over the top. I guess I'm not going to be able to get up to it. Somebody in your area selling it for $10. Yeah, the game's fun, man. I don't know. I guess everybody has their own different style of games that they like. If you don't like exploration games, then I guess you won't like it. Because this game's only got 18 quintillion planets in it to explore. Well, it's a long ways up here. Alright, we'll launch there. We couldn't get up there. Like I said, you should at least try it, man. I mean, $10 really gonna hurt you? Or whatever, you know, you can get it cheap. Alright, let's blast off. I don't know what kind of games you like. I like exploration games myself. I've always liked space and science fiction anyway, so. Need to head back to my freighter. Where the heck is it? No, I don't want to go to that. Stop locking onto it. There we go. Try to lock onto the space station and it's locking onto other stuff. Being finicky on me. Actually going to my freighter. Use my freighter to travel because it can travel a lot farther. Look at that planet, right? Yeah. Boom. There we go. Come in for a landing. You're cleared for landing in Landing Bay 1. Yeah, me too. I mean, watch me play it and see I have a good time. Josh has a good time playing it. We've actually played it together. Where's my ships at? Okay, these aren't my ships. My ships are gone again, dang it. I hate when they do that. My ships are gone. I have to move the freighter probably to get them to come back. Yeah, I'm just going to travel out of this system anyway, so they'll probably come back. Galactic Core, Free Explorer, Custom Waypoint, Black Hole, Atlas Station, current mission, Galactic Core, back to the Galactic Core. I actually thought Red Dead Redemption was one of the best games made too, but I wouldn't say it's the best game ever made. I mean, it's a really good game to me, but everybody has their own preferences. Hyperdrive has no fuel. What? What are you talking about? Since when? Maybe my hyperdrive hasn't got any fuel. Now it does. You need to just play through the single player, Josh. The single player is the best part of it. The online, not so much. Of course, it would be cool to go online and play poker with you, though. That'd be fun. Since you can do that in there. There's a lot of planets in that system. 5 planets and a moon. That looks like it's got 1, 2, 3 planets and 1, 2, 3 moons, maybe. Rotting net. All right. 6 planets in that system. Alright, we're going to expand out here and see. Untroubled conflict level. That's interesting. No information about that one at all. That one may not have a space station. I don't know. Let's jump there and see. Poker, yeah. They're actually finally, I noticed they said they're adding to the casino finally to GTA Online. Took them long enough. How long has it been since that game came out? Took them a long time to get it out. Alright, I jumped and my ships came back. That's nice to know. Well, Edgar's on Xbox, so he won't be able to play with us. But some of the others, maybe. I've never been a fan of Texas Hold'em myself, and I don't think most places played Texas Hold'em back in the Old West. I don't know why they always have Texas Hold'em and everything. I don't really care for it myself. I prefer a 5-card. No crossplay, no. Shell-strewn planet. That's interesting. Guess it's got a lot of shells on it. Now, I wish they would do more crossplay stuff. But they have to work all that out between Sony and Xbox and Microsoft or whatever. I don't know. Hopefully as time goes by we'll see more and more. Some games actually have crossplay. I know Fortnite I think does. Just certain games, I don't know. That's an interesting looking planet. Oh, this is one of those with the shells. Now that would be awesome. They did say they're changing up the multiplayer, making it more multiplayer. So maybe that's one thing they're going to do. Indetectable burning. That's weird. More little bugs. Check it out, little bugs flying around. I'm not going to be able to skin them because they're so fast. I hate the little bugs. They're a pain in the butt to scan. Darn it. Scatter blaster. Maybe I can get one with that. The scatter blaster. Where'd you go, you little bug? Come here, you. Darn it. Stop flying. Can't kill it, dang it. Die already. Darn it. There, I start shooting one and they fly away. I'm not going to be able to scan it. Yeah, they're unscannable because they fly so fast you can't scan them. That's why I was trying to kill one of them so it'd fall on the ground so I could scan it. You start shooting it and they start flying straight up where you can't get them. I have no idea where it went. I don't believe it. I actually did it. It actually scanned it. That's unusual. I actually got it. Surprisingly. I figured there might be something here you could pick up. Like shells or something. Pick up in place. That big old thing. Jeez. That thing's huge. Straight particles. Anomalous. Huh. I figure some of these have got to be ones you can pick up, right? Yeah. Edgar. Yeah, I don't know if he went to buy it or not. I think he'd like it if he gave it a try. At night on the planet, yeah. A lot of them seem to stand out better at nighttime, don't they? Where's my ship at? I done lost my ship. There it is, that way. Loving that jetpack, man. I got a full tricked out jetpack. It's got all the upgrades and all on it. I don't like there's any buildings on this planet. The rainbow. Well, there's the sun. Is the sun setting? I don't know. Let's fly into space and then fly to the dark side. It might make it easier. What, I lost everybody? Says I got 0 viewers now. Oh no! What happened? Go to the dark side. You back? Did I lose you there for a second? Alright, I made it to the dark side of the planet now. Maybe I can find those things better. I'm not seeing anything glowing or anything. Try landing and see. Oh, there's some glowing ones in the distance there. Yep. Glower. Oh, that hurt. Already got some of those anyway, I think. Yeah. I'll add more to them. Yep, definitely easier to find them at night. Not seeing any more right now, though. Head back to my ship. You think there would be some more close by, but I'm not seeing any. I guess I'm about to take off again and look for them. Slow down, see if stuff loads in. Oh, there's one. Hey, thanks for tuning in, everyone. Remember to like and subscribe if you like what you see. Helps me out. I'm trying to get to 300 subscribers right now. I'm going to do a kind of an Ask Me Anything type deal when I get there. Just to do something different. Hey, John. I was hoping you'd make it. Oh, there's one over there, way in the distance. I can see it from a distance. Ghostbusters Origins? You want me to tell you how I got started in the Ghostbusters community? I'm not really part of it that much right now. Oh, that's 5. Allergy headache. Yeah, I know what that's like, man. Ugh. Alright, I'm not going to get any more of those right now. I got plenty of them. Well, back in 2010, I had a friend. Well, I still have a friend named Judson. He was part of a group called the Alabama Ghostbusters. It's a fan group. They get together and do charity work and conventions and stuff like that. Well, I knew him from online too, because he was part of the Sims community and the Spore community, the game Spore. He lives 3 hours from me, and I actually met him in San Francisco, right outside San Francisco in Emeryville, in person for the first time, because he got brought out there by Max's, like I did, because he had run a website. And I helped run a website, and the guy who run the site wasn't able to go, so I went in his place. Got to go to Max's and play Spore 2 weeks before it was released. So I met Judson there for the first time. And I know him online and all that. And he ended up becoming part of the Alabama Ghostbusters. And I got to thinking, well, I'd like to put together a Ghostbusters uniform for the convention Dragon Con that I was attending a bunch. Back then I was really doing a lot of costuming and stuff like that, trying to get into it more. Before I had all my health problems kick in, unfortunately. I can't do much of it now. But anyway, I went online. There's a website called gbfans.com, and they have everything on there that you need to, information-wise, to put together your outfit. So I started to put together a jumpsuit, got my patches and everything for the jumpsuit, and started building my belt gizmo for my utility belt, which is the little thing that they wear on their left side that's got a hose that goes to the back, which I've never had a chance to finish the hose. And I made me some ecto goggles, stuff like that, going by their plans and everything. But when I was on there, I was chatting with other people on their forums, and I noticed there were some people on there that was in Tennessee. And they were wanting to get together with other Ghostbusters fans. So that's how I met Chris and Jamie. They were Ghostbusters fans, and they were putting together their own costumes and stuff. And we got together and had a meeting, our first meeting in 2010, and decided to form a group. So we originally started the group, and we found out there was an original group a few years before that was called the Middle Tennessee Ghostbusters. Well, we were in Middle Tennessee, we're in Nashville and all that, so we decided, well, we'll just form Middle Tennessee Ghostbusters. And we found out one of the guys who was one of the original members, before they disbanded, and we contacted him just out of courtesy to, let him know we were starting a group and was going to use the name, and he completely forbid us to use the name. He's like, no, you cannot use the name. We were like, okay. So we changed the name to the Tennessee Ghostbusters. And I designed our logo, the patch that we use and everything for t-shirts. I designed it. Actually, I made different versions and the group voted on it. But we became, in 2011 is when we officially, I think, became, in the 2010, first part of 2011, we became the Tennessee Ghostbusters. And I was volunteered to be the first leader of the group. I was the original founding member and first leader. And a bunch of political stuff happened, as it always does, and people didn't want me to be leader anymore, so I stepped down, and they had an election, and Jamie was elected. She was the second leader of the group, basically. And she was leader for like a year, and she stepped down, and then we had an election, and a guy named Steve, who had joined, became Steve Leonard, which some of you guys seen his wife Melissa on here. They became members of the group. And after Steve, one of our members, Philip, became the leader, and he's been the current leader for the past 3 or 4 years now? 4 or 5? I don't know. I can't remember. It all runs together. So he's the current leader, and I haven't really done much with him lately. Because, like I said, health problems and stuff, it makes it difficult for me to go and do stuff, so. I'm not finding anything on this planet at all. This planet is barren. Just a barren rock. That'd be cool, man. I don't want to get into it. Some people didn't like the way I was doing things, and always crap, There's always somebody. I don't want to speak ill of people, but I get the idea some people didn't like me, and they didn't like the way I was doing things, and I won't get into it. So I just said, screw it, I'll just step down as leader and let somebody else take over. Kind of got the idea they wanted Jamie to be the leader anyway, so She only did it for a year herself, and she stepped down. There's a lot more leadership than people realize. A lot of crap you got to put up with too. It's like I actually got me some badges that says founding member, and I put it on my jumpsuit, and I wore it a couple years ago, and some people got upset because I was wearing that. It's like, really? It's like, why would you be upset that I'm wearing a patch that says founding member? There's so many new members joining the group. I just wanted them to know who I was, that I was a founding member of the group. Bikers do it all the time. Biker groups, that's what it was. It's a biker patch, as a matter of fact. I got it from a website that makes patches for bikers and stuff, biker gangs. Yeah, people can be. I don't know. There's probably none of them watching my stream right now anyway, but I'm still not going to mention names or anything. Not that kind of person. Don't talk bad about people. That's just a barren rock there. Nothing on that planet really at all. I try to treat everybody equally, but that's just me. Already been to that planet. That's the shell planet. Was there other planets in this system? I'm not sure. I think there was only 2 in there. This planet's barren. I don't know. Was there a moon in this planet? It seemed like I was thinking there was a moon. Let me go to the galaxy map and see. I wish you could just bring up a solar system map and look at it. The solar system. Looks like it's just 2 planets. Uncharted. So I guess I went to both of them. I don't guess there's a moon around either one of them. Alright. I will go back to my freighter. And we will get out of this system. Middle Tennessee No Man's Sky group. I don't think there's enough people around here that even play No Man's Sky, man. I've never met anybody locally that plays it. I guess there could be people. I don't know. Oh, strong storms. That ain't good, man. Be safe there, John. Hopefully you won't have too many problems with it. Why does it act like I got a base there? Your base. I ain't built a base in here. Why is it saying I got a base in here? I've never built a base computer in this freighter. There's no base computer in here. So why was it saying your base? Yeah, there's no base. I mean, I've never built a base here. I don't know why it was saying that. That's weird. Wait a minute. Do I have an I don't have an Atlas Pass 1. But I can search it. Yeah, my memory sucks, man. Are you in Kentucky? You said, right? Didn't you say? My memory's horrible, dude. And Josh, you're in Ohio, right? I can't remember stuff. Surprised I remember my own names sometimes. And expedition. Got some activated emerald and 900,000 credits. That ain't bad. No expedition here. Okay. Yeah, okay. I was right. So my memory is not completely horrible, I guess. Oh, you're in Kentucky. Sounds like somebody's name. Hi, my name's Kentucky. I come from a long line of Uckies. I got my cousin Stu Ucky. Stucky. Got my mama Bayucky. Bayucky. Bayucky? I don't know. And Ben Ucky and Paul Ucky and Ma Ucky. Ooh. That was bright. Felt like one of the Gizmo, the Gremlin. Bright light, bright light. Or Mogwai. It was a Mogwai. It wasn't a Gremlin. That's a movie I haven't seen in a long time. Gremlins. Here's a green star there. Data unavailable on that one. Region Tutamim Cloud. That's weird. Let's jump there and see what's there. Oh. Hey Josh, have you ever had another player in your game and you had them on your capital ship and then jumped to another system? You ever done that? You have to be careful because it was me and Mike did it one time, I think, and something screwed up, and I was on his ship and he launched, I think it was, and I ended up in space and it killed me instantly. I had to reload my game. Yeah, it dropped me out into space for some reason, and you die instantly in space. Apparently your spacesuit's not good enough to protect you from space. Which makes no sense. It's a space suit. You gotta protect you from outer space. I guess just because it's a space suit don't mean it protects you from space. You think it would. Here we go into the wild blue yonder. Are you on PS4, John? I don't remember what system you said you play on. Whoa, check this planet out. That's a unique looking planet. I gotta get a picture of that. Do you ever send me a friend's request? You need to send me a friend's request. I don't know. Let's go find out. Let's go down here, though, to the light side. Almost looks like a space station. That's too big to be a space station. I thought my buddy Mike was going to join me tonight, but I guess he ended up having to go to work. He said he didn't know if he was going to have to work tonight or not. I guess he ended up having to go to work. Whoa, check out these plants. I remember seeing one of these a long time ago. Of course, I landed on one of these before they added collectibles and alien life forms. Oh, look, they're hoppies. Little hoppy aliens. Oh, check them out. Darn it, I can't scan them. I got it. That is weird looking, buddy. Freaky. No exclusive games hardly, huh? I'd like to have an Xbox One, but unfortunately, can't afford it. Of course, now might as well just wait to get the new PS5 and whatever the new Xbox is going to be called. I do like that they said they're going to make the new Xbox completely compatible with every system. I'm hoping they do that for the PlayStation as well. Okay, some of this stuff's got to be where you can pick it up, right? I don't remember what the stuff's supposed to look like to be picked up. I had never done it on this one. Yeah, we have to play something together sometime. I got a party chat going right now. I created it in case my buddy Mike was going to come in, and he never came in, I guess. This is a weird planet, man. It definitely looks artificial. How many life forms are on this thing? Only one. All right. Uh-oh. High security planet. Hi there. Boom. Goodbye. That's what he gets for attacking me. I'm sorry. You call your reinforcements all you want. I ain't sticking around. I'm gonna go to the night side of the planet. Yeah, headaches do. They will definitely drain you. Hey, did you ever send me a friend's request? I don't remember if you did or not, man. I can't remember who friends request me and who doesn't. Podcast? What podcast? I hadn't said anything about a podcast. Yours? I haven't said anything about a podcast. No, I haven't. At least I don't remember saying anything about a podcast. If I did, I don't remember. I guess it's possible. My memory is weird sometimes, so. I still need to find out somewhere to host the files and stuff, because one of the stuff I was reading is you have to host your own files and then have other places linked to it, like iTunes and all that. Oh, it's Petreak. It's just Petreak. There's Petreak and there's Petreak GW, dash GW. That's my two different ones. You can actually add both of them if you want, Petreak and Petreak dash GW. But sometimes I play on my GW account as well. Okay, I'm looking. I'm not seeing anything special standing out here. Yeah, you see it every day. Petreak's Gaming World, so it's kind of easy to remember. Alright. I was hoping they would be something I could pick up. What if it's that? No. It's not that. Alright, I was wanting a souvenir from this planet, dang it. It's gotta be something I can pick up, right? I would figure there would be something. But nothing looks like it's standing out. Nah, freaking sentinels. I don't want your Gravitino balls. They're not worth anything anymore anyway. Go to meeting is a free, easy way to do it? To do what? Oh, podcast. Huh, okay. I'll have to look into that because I know hosting, you have to host them yourself on your own space or something. What I was reading. I am not seeing anything that stands out. I don't know. Do you remember what the stuff on these kind of planets look like that you can pick up? They're just all huge. I don't know. I don't see anything. Any smaller ones or anything. I would figure there'd be something you could pick up. Not seeing anything I can pick up. It's all reddish. I am not seeing anything like that. There's a data cube. Navigation. Yeah, I am not seeing anything standing out. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I'm looking, but I'm not seeing anything that looks like that. It's all yellow that I can see. I gotta get some altitude. I get my jetpack back. I'll go up to the top up there and see if I can see anything. Of course, it's gotten daylight, so that's gonna make it even harder to see, I guess. I was night when I got here. But the sun's come up. I finished Days Gone earlier. Finally. I finished it like half an hour before I started the stream. They definitely left it open for a sequel. I was hoping it'd be an after the credits scene or something, but they didn't. You basically just have to take out the militia. I assume it depends on how you treated all the different camps in the northern part, they show up and help you fight against them. Since I got level 3 on all of them, all the camps fought with me. I don't know if there's multiple endings in that game or not, and I have no idea. Oh yeah, she's with me at the end of the game. Got her back. I figured I wouldn't stream that because I hate ruining the end of the game for people that want to play through it themselves, so I just decided not to stream it. Just played it on my own. But I'm still not finished. I've still got tons of hordes to wipe out and other things like that I can still do, so I might can still stream it. You talking about Ricky? Yeah, well, Ricky ended up with the doctor or whatever. Yeah. I don't think Ricky was actually a lesbian. I think she's bisexual. Because of the fact she had clear feelings for for your character in the game, so yeah. But he couldn't do it because he was married and still holding out to find his wife, so I understand where Deke was coming from there, I guess. The map fully opens up at the end, too. I can go either to the north or the south whenever I want. It's just a full open map now, which is pretty cool. Well, it's like a bust on this planet. I guess I'm going to have to fly around to the dark side again. I was hoping to find some collectibles. Gotta catch them all. Unknown planet. Bountiful planet. Salvageable scrap. Might be a nice planet. Yeah, go this way. Go to the dark side again. You know, I haven't decided what I'm going to play tomorrow. Anything in particular you want to see me play? I don't know. I mean, I'm open to suggestions. Sundays and Wednesdays are the only time I really have set games that I play. Even though last Wednesday was a bust, but still. Thanks to freaking Comcast screwing up my internet. So I'm not seeing anything with a red tinge to it. I don't... Nothing is standing out on this planet for me. Edith Finch. I tried to play that game. It was just too weird for me. I don't know. Not my kind of game. And I am not seeing anything. There's a crater. Found a crater. And nothing in it. I wish they would give better free games. They don't hardly give any AAA titles anymore. Back on the PS3, they gave AAA titles. And they were the first ones to start it. And then Xbox started doing it. Xbox was giving out crappy games. And then PS4 came out. And PlayStation starts giving out crappy games, hardly ever giving out AAA. And then Microsoft starts giving out AAA. It's like, what the heck? It's like they swap places. Yeah, I am not seeing anything reddish looking on this planet at all. Maybe I need to land. I don't know. Maybe I can't see them from the air. I just went through the thing with a little girl turning into different things, and she turned into the monster at the end, and he's having to eat people. I just didn't like that. That was too creepy for me. Oh, really? There's a sentinel right here. Really? Okay, I get the idea. You don't want me here. Good, I'll leave. Now I'll just land over here. Oh, there's no sentinels over their side. I might play it again one day. I don't know. Really? Another sentinel right there? Really? I don't want your crappy Gravitino balls. I'm just like I'm wasting time running around here. I am not seeing any collectibles on this planet. Surely there's got to be something on this. This is a special planet. Yeah, you don't want to be, you don't want to build a base on a planet with crazy sentinels, hostile sentinels. Yeah, that's generally not a good thing. And look, there's one right there. Of course there is. I mentioned the crazy hostile sentinel, and there's one appears in front of me. Yeah, you see, you mentioned the sentinel, and it comes after you. See. Well, I'm not finding any collectibles on this planet. I don't know. There's gold. That's a big pile of gold, isn't it? There's gold in them dar hills. I've played Fortnite several times. You can go back and watch the streams of it. I'm not going to play it again. I suck at it, dude. Big time. You can watch my old streams when I played it. I get frustrated at those kind of games because I like playing shooters and I like playing building games, but I'm not good at doing both of them at the same time. I don't know. I don't. You can pretty much see what I've got for what I've played, the list that I've played. Or if you want to see me play something special, buy it for me. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I've pretty much played everything I got. I try to get new games occasionally. I try to mix up stuff so I don't play the same things all the time. That's why I'm mainly just getting to the point where I'm playing stuff once a week. Yeah, I am not seeing anything, man. I don't know. This is one of the special planets, so you think there would be special stuff, but I am not seeing anything special on this planet that you can pick up. You say it's red colored. I'm not seeing anything red colored at all. Yeah, I have all of them. Pretty much. Most of the ones they've got, stuff I've never even played. Because like I said, it's mostly crap. At least it is to me. I don't know. I just done got daylight now. I just leave this planet. I was wanting to find some collectibles there, but I guess I'm not going to be able to. Oh, that bites. What's that planet, right? What is that planet? Well, it's not telling me anything about it. Okay. Is there another planet over here? Oh, check that planet out. That's a cool looking planet there. Let's go to the light side. Yeah. I might could do that. Maybe just try some of the new free ones. That's normally what I was doing on like Saturdays. For a while there, I was playing new stuff on Saturdays, but Barren Planet. I thought it said one of these planets was a nice planet, didn't it? Yeah, that planet. That was a nice planet, wasn't it? What did it say that planet was? No, Icebound Planet. Well, where was the... I thought it said there was a nice planet here in this system. Bountiful Planet. So that's it. That's what I want to go to. I played Mafia 3, but I hadn't finished all the DLC. I finished the main story. Well, you shouldn't have passed on it because that way you won't have to use the disc. You should have got it, claimed it. I claimed it even though I haven't played it. Every time they offer one I've already got, I claim it so I don't have to use the disc for it anymore. I think I got everything for that Borderlands. Pretty sure it gave it all to me when I claimed it. But I tried to play the original Borderlands and did not like it at all. How what? What do you mean by how? How what? There's been a lot of stuff said. Gotta be more specific, man. Yeah, tried to play it. Did not like it. I figured since it was a space game, it'd be pretty good. But I got stuck on a mission and I could not figure out how to finish it. And it made me mad and I stopped playing it. I never went back to it. Wow, this planet is orange. Gotta read faster. What do you mean? Well, it's kind of hard to read and play at the same time. But yeah, if they offer up a copy of a game that you already own on disc, claim it. So that way, if you ever decide to play it again, you can just download it. Hostile Sentinels. Of course it is. So that way you don't have to use the disc. You just download it and play it without the disc. That's what I did anyway. Mafia 3 I think was one they offered, and Just Cause 3 I think it was. I think I got it. That free DLC. Pretty sure. Let me sign in and see. Pretty sure I got it. I did play the Telltale Games Borderlands that they did. That was pretty fun. I guess I didn't have it. It's saying I didn't have it. I thought I got it. Glad you told me about that, in case I ever decide to play it. Jesus, 5.29 gig? Dad, come. That's insane. I didn't expect it to be that big. You know, I don't think I ever tried Yakuza. Was that a free one? I've got spoiled with good graphics now. Got to the point where I don't like to play games with crappy graphics anymore. Because I grew up with all the games with crappy graphics. I guess that's why. Whoa, look at that big creature. Big flying creature. Well, I didn't scan that one. Where'd it go? It disappeared. I got these other ones. And I can't scan it. Come on. What's the weather on this planet? Scalding cloudburst. Of course it is. Man, it's almost 10 o'clock again already? Jeez. Well, this time has flown by tonight. There it is. Come here, scan, dang it. Before you disappear. Ah! It disappeared before I could scan it. Whoa, that was weird. The leaves disappeared on the tree. I hate when those creatures despawn like that. That's those rare dragon creatures. That's what I call them. You only see those on a few planets. Of course, it disappeared before I could scan it. Oh well, I will save it. There it is again, and it disappeared before I could scan it. Really? It's like it's teasing me. Why do they despawn like that? I don't get that. That is so weird, the way they just despawn like that. Hello, scan, and it despawns. Really? It's like it's doing it deliberately on me. I swear. Where did it... Come on, back. Of course, they're not going to come back now. Darn sentinel's coming. Oh well, I'm not going to be able to scan it. Oh well. Thanks for tuning in tonight, everyone. I appreciate it. Remember to like and subscribe. It helps me out. And thanks, Josh and John, for being here, and Daves and everybody else that's dropped in. I appreciate everyone. I'll be back tomorrow night, 8 Central Time, as usual. Haven't figured out what I'm going to play yet. I'll figure that out tomorrow. But have a good night, everyone. And as always, thanks for watching.